Welcome. The PCA and its 2,800 members worldwide supports the WGA and thanks them for their support of caddies. Our caddy friend here is very talented, and you will be too as you learn the PCA Sandy Lane way. The PCA is the fairway. So sit back, enjoy, take notes, enjoy the loop, and with Sandy Lane PCA, and put money in your pocket.
You know, there's been a tour joke ongoing this year about just where Tiger Woods caddy Steve Williams might fit into the tour's 2000 player money list. Whatever his rate, he might be a good guy to lean on for a loan. And with that as a backdrop, you can imagine the caddy job line is getting a bit more crowded. Brian Hammonds is joined by two men helping to promote the career.
We're going to talk about caddies for the next few minutes. I'm joined by Dennis Cohn, the president of the Professional Caddies Association, and legendary caddy Alfred Rabbit Dyer. And Dennis, let's start with you. Bring us up to date with the PCA. What's new with your organization?
Growth. We're over 2,800 members worldwide now in 3.5, almost 4 years. But we've really exciting about the Caddy Hall of Fame, which Alfred is a member of that group now, and to honor these great caddies that have been out there for over 500 years.
Rabbit, what's it mean to you to be inducted into the Caddy Hall of Fame?
It was a thrill of my life, you know, to put so many years out there, catching Greyhound buses and going all over the country, and for Dennis and Laura to recognize the old caddies. That was a thrill of my life.
And you're now going to be a part of something, Dennis, that you've put together, the certification program. You're taking the show on the road, aren't you?
And we've got a great program, a certification program, so we'll be going to Sandy Lane in Barbados to train and educate, certify the first group of caddies in the world.
Now, is this something that you'll continue to do around the world?
Well, we've been asked to go quite a few places. It's taken about 3 years to build the program, and in fact, Rabbit was reading the book, and I think he'll share something with you about that. He said he thinks he even learned something already, and that's great to teach him something. But no, we want to see uniformity, and we think that there's this time that has stepped up from a job to a profession, and when you make the kind of money you can today, I think it's important that kids know that they can learn the game through the eyes of a caddy.
And Rabbit, you're going to be one of the instructors in the certification program?
I was glad that I was chosen out of all the caddies that Dennis and Laura know, and they chose me to go over there. And I was going over the book is a great thing to do, and to help other caddies and find out what they know. We're going over there and listen too, because maybe they can teach us something.
How have you seen this profession change, Rabbit, over the years?
It really changed because a caddy can get rich now. When I started on the professional tour, I was making $125 a week. You can't get a caddy for under $600 a week now. Plus, everything is, the numbers is on the sprinklers. We used to go 36 holes a day. Now, caddy, all you have to do is go 18 holes. Everything is a gift.
What is the one most important piece of advice you will give these caddies as you teach them how to become a professional caddy?
The first thing I would tell them, number one, be on time. Because if you're late, nobody wants somebody late. You know, I've been with Gary Player 18 years. I've never been late, never missed a day. Come neat, and just to let your player know that you're part of the game. You're on the other side. You're inside the ropes with him, and just be a gentleman to everybody, and take interest in your job.
Rabbit, thank you very much. That is good advice. Dennis, congratulations on growth of the PCA, and continued good luck.
This past week at Augusta National, Vijay Singh earned his green jacket, and Freddie Bennett was awarded a plaque signifying his induction into the Caddy Hall of Fame. For 42 years, Freddie Bennett was the caddy master at Augusta. He is one of 5 new members in the Caddy Hall of Fame at the World Golf Villages. Tom Nettles has this story.
The way they arrived in a limousine to their Hall of Fame induction dinner, I suppose says a lot about just how far caddies in general have come up in the world of golf in terms of respect for what these men have given to the game. This was definitely front door and bright light stuff, and definitely not the back door of some dark caddy shack, although these men have known those times as well. This was a celebration of achievement and contribution both for work at the club level and professional golf labors. The men being honored, as you might expect, were full of emotion as well as full of story.
I never had a feeling like this. It makes me feel so good to think that at my age, I can have such honors put on me like this, to have me down here with such nice people and everything.
Oh yeah, this kind of makes me feel good. What I wait for years to get this honor. 42 years out on the PCA tour, I think that's long enough.
I appreciate the Professional Caddy Association for giving this event. It makes me very proud that someone is thinking about the caddies that was out there in the 40s and 50s and 60s.
It's about time that the caddies start getting some recognition, all the hard work they put in and time and everything, and it's a great thing that they're doing.
The older kids told me to come over and caddy and how nice it was at that time, making 50 cents. Right. 50 cents a bag. Yeah, I knew it was something to me because I didn't have nothing.
Caddying not like it was in our days. We used to have to go 36 holes a day. Now they have yardage books and pin placement, which that take everything out the game, I think, as it being the caddy.
So we used to get tree left, rock right, sand trap. Now they got sprinklers with the numbers on it. So which I'm glad that it happened, because anybody, Ray Charles can caddy now.
Probably the most widely known of the inductees is Alfred Dyer, who was on Gary Player's bag in the 70s when Gary won 2 Masters and a British Open. The articulate Dyer was the first caddy in history to work all 4 major championships, and he's proud of his accomplishments both as a caddy and a parent, and he recommends the profession of a tour caddy.
It's been good for me. You know, I sent my son through Princeton University, which was good. Sent a son through Princeton from caddy. Caddying been luxurious. You know, I tell any young kid that wants to caddy now, go for it. The traveling and meeting people and being on the feeling on the other side of the road with the pro, you get the same kind of feeling that he get when you're out there.
The 5 men honored that night at the World Golf Village represent exactly a handful of an estimated 1/2 million caddies worldwide, 24,000 of whom make up the Professional Caddies Association. This is a serious group with a big future vision, which includes health benefits and retirement funds.
You need the numbers. You need people coming together, the numbers, to get the benefits. So the scope is that any caddy, working or retired, or any potential sponsor wants to help us can join this association. With the numbers, we can get the benefits.
If you have never played golf with a caddy, you have missed one heck of an enjoyable day on a golf course.
Son, I wanted to be a caddy because it's like a good opportunity for me to travel and to meet people. I had opportunity of meeting Mr. Dennis Cohn, the founder of the PCA, and Mr. Alfred Robert Dyer, who I think are 2 wonderful people.
Thank you for your friendship. Hey guys, thanks a lot for letting me come by and see you. PCA. What you think? Did you learn anything about the PCA way? PCA way is the only way. They say it's the PCA way or the highway.
The PCA way or the highway.
Yeah, right. Are y'all caddies? You want to be a caddy? Huh? I need to be a caddy. Can you say hello? How are you doing? You like to play golf? Huh? Really? What's your name? What's your name? Is that your daddy over there? You know, how do you play golf? Huh? You know who Tiger Woods is?
Yeah.
Is that your daddy? Huh?
Yeah. My uncle and daddy.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you, Dennis.
It's nice to meet you. I like your shirt there.
Have a safe flight, eh?
Thank you very much. We'll be going here shortly. So how was your weekend?
My weekend couldn't have been better. This is the best weekend I had in 55 years as a caddy.
Super. Well, you know, PCA is the only way is Sandy Lane, and then the unique thing what's happening here in Sandy Lane is that the birth of the 21st century caddy is taking place right here this week. And we planted the seed this week, and we will keep nourishing that seed to grow into be the best professional caddy program in the world. A relationship where golf carts and caddies will come together to form, you know, a unity that would be unprecedented of anywhere in the world. We are excited about the opportunity. We hope you enjoy the video you're getting ready to see. Keep an open mind, open heart, and only through that will you learn. All we can do is lead you to the water, but you must drink. So thanks again for being here and at Sandy Lane. And you guys and ladies have a tremendous opportunity, and that's to serve these people as their friends and treat people nice and show up looking good and sharp and just be ready to be the best. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you later.
Okay.
Hi, how are you doing? The PCA symbols that you see on this hat represent a symbol of excellence. What you ladies and gentlemen are about to see in this video is a classic example of how these two PCA members, Mr. R.F. Robert Dyer and Mr. Dennis Cohn, taught and brought out the excellence in all the caddies at Sandy Lane. I hope that when you do view this video that you learn, and I do think and I do know that you definitely will learn something from this video. So sit down and enjoy.
Okay.
Two main things for our job is to be on time, always be ready for your player, and have good yardage. And then you get to know the guy, and you try to make the job easiest for him. You ask him what he wants of you, and he'll tell you, and you do those things, and you just try to do them the best you can.
And then coming down the stretch, you know, when the pressure's on and you're trying to win a golf tournament, and you're a little bit edgy, you know, they can help calm you down. So it's more of a friend out there. You know, playing golf, you're pretty much on your own. But to have someone out there that you trust and can help you make the right decisions under the pressure, it's a big deal.
Caddying is a great way to learn the game of golf under enjoyable working conditions. The general function of a caddy is to provide service for the golfer. But a good caddy with a solid reputation may also have a positive influence on the golfer's game. But to become a good caddy, it takes experience and proper training. The Western Golf Association, WGA, was founded in 1899 as a national organization of member clubs. Its purpose is to conduct national championships and provide general service to the game of golf. In 1930, WGA began sponsoring the Evans Scholars Foundation to provide college scholarships to deserving young caddies. Because of its continued focus, WGA is recognized as the national authority on caddy matters. The Director of Caddy Services for WGA travels around the country, teaching groups and consulting with club caddy masters to improve their programs.
The purpose of this video is to show first-year young men and women the art of caddying. It could also be used as a refresher course for experienced caddies.
A golfer will expect the caddy to be cheerful, obedient, and able to perform tasks such as estimating yardage, tending the flagstick, raking bunkers, locating lost balls, replacing divots, and sometimes repairing ball marks. In this video, we'll see a variety of caddies and players in action as we go over what you need to know before you reach the tee. We'll cover the caddy's duties on the tee, in the fairway, around the green, in bunkers and hazards, and the different tasks involved in forecaddying and cart chasing. We'll also explain what procedure to follow after the round of play or loop is finished. All of these duties and more require training and preparation. It's important to know the terms used on and around the golf course. The men's tee, the ladies' tee, and the championship tee. The fairway, rough, out of bounds, water, bunker, and green. The green consists of the putting surface, the cup, and the flagstick. There are some things a caddy absolutely must know before he or she actually reaches the first tee. This preparation will pay off later, and being on time, well-rested, and well-nourished is very important as well. A good caddy will know what type of clothing is appropriate for his or her club. Many clubs will supply uniforms, such as t-shirts and hats. All clubs will want you to be well-groomed and neatly dressed in clothing that is comfortable but appropriate for the weather, with your shirt tails tucked in. Comfortable shoes are also important, but no golf spikes. Athletic shoes are probably the best bet, but be sure they can withstand damp conditions. Protection from overexposure to the sun is also important. Wearing sunscreen and a hat may be advisable on hot or